everything. चल रहा हो ना, बंद रखा। काम करिए सब बाद में, हो गया सो गया अभी मेरे को ना एकदम शुभम की आवाज क्या की आ रही है?
सकते हॉरिजॉन्टल नहीं सिर्फ अलग ही दिख रही है, सीधा ही कर सब दिख रहा है। नहीं
Are we ready?
Yes, sir.
Okay, who has attended all the lectures?
Dipali.
He missed also. Dipali, I think you also missed.
I have missed some.
Yes. Is there any one person who is missed, who has attended all the lectures?
Sir, almost I might have missed one.
Shraddha.
Yes,
Shraddha.
otherwise.
Okay, between Shraddha and Dipali, let's do one thing. Let's try, you join me in summarizing.
Yes, sir.
Absolutely right.
Yeah. And everyone else in the class, whoever thinks that we are missing out on something. So we'll take about 10 minutes to just summarize everything. So tell me, what is it that we have done? I will just tell you the methodology we used is we learned some concepts. And people keep coming and they keep disturbing. It is disastrous for a summarizing class. Yeah, so we learned the concepts about spirituality. And
म्यूट करते हैं हम लोग, मतलब आवाज नहीं आएगी।
आएगी।
I think I should make you a host only. And I will get out of this disturbance. Vishali ma'am, I'm making you a host.
Yes sir, yes sir.
Great. So one thing I have failed at miserably is to ensure that everyone starts following one basic principle कि 10 बजे बजता है। 10 बज के 1 मिनट पे नहीं बजता, पर 10 बजे बजता है। ये एक चीज में I have failed and I take full responsibility. Because this is one important spiritual principle that we need to remember in our life. आप लोग सुबह देखते हो टाइम्स ऑफ इंडिया में सनराइज का टाइम लिखा है, सनसेट का टाइम लिखा है, हाई टाइड का टाइम लिखा है, लो टाइड का टाइम लिखा है। A child has to be born in 9 months. 10 महीने हो गए तो there is a disaster. 8 महीने में आ गया तो there is a disaster. So one thing that nature tells us is respect time. And most of us are failing every day. Nikita, I'm muting you. I can't mute. Please mute yourselves, please. Yeah. So aren't we failing every day in the basic thing which nature has taught us? थोड़ा सा भी टाइम इधर से उधर हो, एक दिन सूरज नहीं निकलेगा तो पता है there will be no life. So first thing, of course, the basic principle is start respecting time. आज last lecture है, I failed till the last lecture. 20 opportunities थी आप लोग को. Most of you may have succeeded also, but there are still, as a class, collective failure. Collective failure is a team failure. सचिन तेंदुलकर ने डबल सेंचुरी मारी, इंडिया फिर भी हार गया. That is the situation we are in, right? So please encourage each other, because collective behavior can be controlled. That's how you create team performance in the corporate world. What do you do when your team is given a project and it is a life and death for the corporate? You have to encourage each other. So get into this habit of, हाँ ऐसा नहीं है कि वो मेरी बहुत अच्छी फ्रेंड है इसलिए मैं उसको कुछ बोलूंगी नहीं. ट्राई करना, मैं भी टाइम है, कल अपन दोनों करते हैं ट्राई. हाउ यू कम्युनिकेट is an art, right? Always say we, don't say you. Always say let us try, don't say you try. I mean, you are trying and you are succeeding, you know that, but still say let us try. That is the art of communication for encouraging teamwork. So I hope by year end you will celebrate your new year with this one habit कि yes, हमारे 10 बजे बजते, 11 बजे बजते, 12 बजे बजते हैं. Try getting into this basic habit. I'll tell you, this will make a huge difference on your professional careers and personal careers also. कोई बात नहीं, अगर आपको अकेले को जाके बैठना पड़े ना, no problem. But be on time. You are answerable only to who? The Almighty. Not the boss, not anyone else. But someone is watching. Always live with that awareness, and that power who's watching us always wants the good behavior, ethical behavior, high values. Because why? The concepts that we learned. Let us see now. Deepali, what were the concepts? Anyone can, you can start listing. You can start putting, I will, or somebody take the chat box and start putting in the chat box whatever is being said. So we are talking about what concepts we learned.
So we talked, firstly, we talked about the affirmations we have to make on career, happiness, and career, peace of mind, and relationships.
Deepali, you are taking the last lecture first. Let us go from the first lecture first.
Okay.
What did we say?
Discipline.
That was also the concept, the basic concept. Let's talk about the basic, the foundation concepts on which this whole building is standing.
Spirituality.
So in the first lecture, I think you had covered two topics. That was, one was spiritual. You had asked us what is spirituality. Can you hear us?
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
What is spirituality? And the second one was, what is the purpose of life? I don't know if it was the first lecture, but it was in the starting of this session.
So
the second.
we said life management. The purpose of life is to be happy. Eventually, of course, we started off with professional career, etc., everything, and then we boiled down to one single concept. Purpose of our life is to be happy, right? For happiness, what do we need?
Happy minds,
Happy souls.
Happy mind, happy soul, of course. But what are the areas to be attended to for happiness, for ensuring our happiness? There is something we have to do, right? So what is it that we have to do for ensuring our own happiness? Someone keep putting up whatever we are discussing on the chat. Okay, as a
Peace of
conclusion.
mind. 10 minutes in the morning. Meditation.
No.
No, happy, so peaceful.
If I have to be happy at all times, there is something I need to do on a daily basis.
Giving 10 minutes,
Giving 10 minutes to yourself.
in the morning.
These are all tools that we're talking about. I'm talking about concepts.
Positive thoughts.
You have to attend to 3 domains, I said. What were they?
Happiness.
3 areas we have to always be aware of and be vigilant about. be careful about in working in those three areas.
ये जो मुझे तीन पता है ना वो end में से
Emotions, health, and
health
Yes, thank
relationship
you. Health.
health.
Health was one very important concept. This is the foundation.
Health, relationship,
Health, relationships,
and
money.
Career.
and you can call it profession. Let's call it profession. Money is a bad word.
Money. Okay.
Okay. So we understand money. पैसा चाहिए हमारे को. Money is good. We love it. We want to be as rich as possible. So, but money is not, the myth is, what was the myth I told you? We say money is, we relate money and success together. We use it interchangeably. But that is not true. Today, I want to give you a definition of success. What is success?
Success is getting something you always wanted to, or becoming something you always wanted to become. According to me, that is success.
Okay. So what is it? That means what you want to become defines your success. Right? So what is it that we should want to become?
A better person, firstly.
And thing is happiness, right?
हाँ
Be guided by that now. Purpose of life is what? You want to be happy. Misery is our own creation. And if we have to ensure our happiness, then what we have to do? Work on health, relationships, and money. So now we are relating it with success. So what is success? Success is having everything in these three areas, isn't it? Don't get distracted. Don't worry. Let anybody come and go. You will mind. You be with me. Anna? So success has to be defined involving these three areas, right? And there is a fourth dimension, which is time. If you have health, good relationships, and all the money, but have no time to enjoy that, right? So let us define success in a very concise. Success is when you have abundance, material abundance, and health and time to enjoy that abundance at your will. Because if you have material abundance and you don't have health, and you don't have friends, right, and you don't have family, you've been divorced 3 times, right? So when you have enough material abundance, good health to enjoy that abundance at your will meaning time, freedom. When you have your freedom to use the time to enjoy your enriching relationships, right? Wherever you go, people want you, they want to be around you. To me, that is success. I've seen very rich people crying after 3 drinks. And very rich people who get acidity with a sip of tea. And very rich people who have seen their children grow horizontally only. Okay. World thinks they are successful. They take pride. I don't want to name some companies because I meet all these CEOs, vice presidents and all that in different forums, etc. Some of them take pride. They say, you know, last 20 years I've not taken a holiday. And I think to myself, God has taken away some blessings from you. What you think is a life of great achievement is perhaps life of big punishment. But what kind of life are you leading? 7 o'clock at office, leaving at 11:30 in the night, keeping that one man called boss very happy, growing in the organization, driving the best of cars, everything at your command, power also. At the end, what do you have? But there are people like that you'll meet, and they will try to make you also like one of them. So if you get a boss like that who doesn't believe in balanced life, change the boss, change the company, please, because that's not what you are designed for. You must have a balanced life. Your performance between, I'm just repeating all the key concepts that we did in the class. Your performance between 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. is decided by your life quality between 6 p.m. and 9 a.m. Any imbalance anywhere, it fractures your inner world. So one of the basic concepts, what we said, first concept was focus on health, relationships, and profession. Second concept was concept of making a robust, creating a robust inner world. Right? We said there's no control we have on the outer world. Outer world has all the turbulence. But if we have to continue to be happy, continue to work on those three fronts, ensure that our health doesn't get affected. And when we say health, it is both physical health and emotional health. We have to protect this deeply. And if we have to ensure that, then our inner world in which our soul resides, which creates the energy called mind, we said has to be very strong. That was one of the most important concepts, right? So health, relationship, profession, number one concept. Second is creating robust inner world, second concept. Then we learned how to create the robust inner world. How do we create a very robust inner world? Then we learned what our soul loves, right? Our soul doesn't like any of the negative qualities, doesn't like anger, doesn't like cheating, doesn't like lying, doesn't like indiscipline, doesn't like any kind of unethical behavior, doesn't like low values or lack of values. So we have to act in our life, day-to-day life, in a way, right, which every morning stand in front of mirror and say, hey, I'm proud of you. Are you able to say that? Look yourself in the eye and say to yourself, I'm proud of you. If you are doing everything right and everything that really makes you proud, that is the way then you are living the right kind of life, right? Never do anything, never do scheming, cheating, never be cruel to anybody, don't hurt anybody. So when we are acting consciously in a way that our soul loves, then you are creating a very strong inner world. Then something happens, will happen in the outer world. Someone will come and try to disturb you. Not that you will not get disturbed. जैसे पानी में कोई पत्थर फेंकता है तो ripples तो आती हैं. They will come in you. But because your inner world is so robust, it will not disturb you for a long time. It will not create tsunami. It will create waves, but you will not get drowned in tsunami. So that is the important concept, creation of the robust inner world. And we learned the tools, right? What are the tools? So these two basic concepts, and then of course, we got deeper into all those discipline, direction, dedication, devotion, deadlines, right? All that, which soul loves again. And these are all very much desired qualities and virtues that we must have and be aware of whenever we are doing anything, right? So then we did, what is it that soul doesn't like? So soul doesn't like any of the negatives. We already discussed that. Then we said, okay, if we have to attend to our health, if we have to attend to our relationships, if we have to attend to our profession, then obviously first thing is we need to spend time with ourselves. Why? To think what is it that is coming in our way to be healthy, and healthy meaning both physically and emotionally. What is it that is coming in our way? List it down. That becomes a project. And then we discuss the tools, and two very powerful tools you have now. And they are all meditative practices. One, where we program our subconscious mind, then we learned a little bit about mind technology. How our mind works. What is mind? Mind is not a physical part of the body. Mind is the energy which is created by our soul, right? Through emotions, through our actions, and it is inside, it resides inside, but it's so powerful that we said one more very critical principle. What was it? That life management is all about?
Time management.
Life management is all about, Priyanka, what?
Time management.
Time management
Is asking. Is all about what it is all about. Got that?
Mind management. Life
If you
Comments.
manage your mind well, you'll manage your life well, right? And you manage your mind in the three domains of health, relationships, and profession. But again, are we aware of what we need to improve ourselves on? That is the thing that we people don't think about. So when you start deep delving into these three areas, first is health. Health I give top priority, even before relationships and money. Usually people don't think of health. So iske liye, whatever inputs we are taking for our physical well-being and emotional well-being, they need to be monitored. Only positive inputs will create positive health. So whether it is mind or whether it is body, right? So what we eat, what we hear, what we see, what we smell, all of that, just stay in the company of positive people, read positive things. Then we talked about motivation, self-motivation. We talked about improving any areas of any of these three, any micro areas of these three major areas of health, relationships, and money.
Okay, I found this on the web for major areas of health, relationships, and money.
That's my Siri. For some reason, that's artificial intelligence. It wants to guide me, right? On a day-to-day basis, we have to design our lives, right? So suddenly you come across some challenges in health. Weight बढ़ गया, simple. अब इसको कम करना है, 15 दिन में करना है, 1 महीने में करना है, 3 महीने में करना है. वो करना कैसे है उसके लिए we learned first thing is एक तो keep our chakras aligned at all times, because all turbulences in the outer world, they impact one of the chakras and there is a misalignment. So one practice, if you do once in 2-3 days, is also good enough, but do it, right? Videos are there on YouTube. Look for a 5-7 minute video. We said every chakra has a purpose. You can read up. Every chakra has energy. Every chakra has a color. Every chakra vibrates with a certain sound. So sound, color, and going at the alpha level and doing that, you will feel a lot energized. So once you have energized mind and body, now you can start taking up the projects. First, identify the projects. I have to drop first, like I'm just giving an example. In the area of health, I have a project. What is the project? I'm not able to sleep. That could be a project. Thoughts keep coming. I cannot sleep. So we learned the art of subconscious programming. Okay. So use positive affirmations. But positive affirmations use karne ke liye, you should have the ability to first identify all the projects. I eat fried foods, another project. I don't have fixed timings for eating, another project. Similarly, when you look at your room of relationships, then I am too possessive, or I get angry, I'm short-tempered. Now these things come in the area of your relationships, or I forget to greet people, or I forget to smile at people, or I'm a poor listener, right? These things come in the area of, so they become your projects. Convert them into positive affirmations, program your subconscious mind, and you've already seen the benefits of that, right? Then the third thing is profession. What you want to do in your life in the professional area. Spend time with yourself. Try to uncover your areas of passion. Are you a people's person, or are you a analytical kind of desk research kind of a person? Try to discover something. I told you that each one of us, God has gifted something very special which He is not gifted to anyone else. Your job is only to uncover that. Again, spending time with yourself, trying to find your areas of passion. Try to visualize your life. What is it that you would love doing where you would not be looking at your watch? Where you will become independent of time. You will work and you will enjoy so much that you will lose track of time. And that is a resonance that happens. That means you found your purpose. When that happens, money is a byproduct. Okay, so try to first find those areas of passion. List down, write. When you write, you'll see the magic happening. Don't just think. Always have a paper and pen ready. Write down. I would like to, I think I'm a people's person. I love to market. I love to create business. I love to sell. I love to travel, right? Or it could be, oh, I love to analyze. I love to analyze financial numbers. I love to see where the profit is coming from, which is a more profitable investment. I love to get into investments. I love to maybe do projects evaluation. I love to uh, you know manage business as well. Whatever be your areas of passion, and then you can go one step further. If you are let's say, a basic engineer or something, and you want to join a technical company, or you want to join a consumer goods company, see what is it that you would love doing. Visualize yourself, because now you have reached an age where you have an idea of different kind of jobs. Some of you may come out with, oh, I love teaching. I would love to teach. Look at all kind of professions, possibilities, and give that project to your subconscious mind at alpha level. That show me the way. Show me the way, and then look for something. It could be a dream also. But your mind has power to guide you. So many times I use the dream technology. Okay, I go at the alpha level and I give whatever project I have to give, whatever problem I have. I don't have answer. I say, you give me answer. I talk to myself. And suddenly under the shower, one day I'll get the idea to solve the problem. Now the belief, I am telling you, I do it day in and day out. There are times when the business problems are so tough, you don't know how to handle them. And all you have is a very upset customer. Now to give you a case study, just recently that happened. I think I did tell you in this class, or I told in someone else's class, where one of the products in the pharmaceuticals which we shipped last year, okay, if those of you who eat these antacids, it's all, the product name is Rabeprazole. I shipped to Korea. The material was shipped in January last year, before Corona struck. Now they received it, customer was quiet. Suddenly in August last year, they said the product has excess moisture. So when the product has excess moisture, they cannot use. We said, okay, send samples, because what kind, we got the samples here. Now we have also retained samples at the factory. So we test for moisture of the retained samples. Our moisture was okay. They sent the samples and they said our moisture is high. So we tested those samples. And then we discovered that the moisture was indeed high. Now, how is it that our samples have right moisture and their samples don't have that moisture? Now the mind started working overtime. Then I thought maybe factory people, they are lying to me. Okay, they did not test properly. You see, that's how mind works, right? And the customer, the value of the goods was about $140,000. Material was unpaid for. Money was stuck. And I was stuck with this problem. How to solve it? Customer was saying, this cargo is rejected, you take it back. Now, obviously, bringing it back, first of all, we supplied by air. Don't get distracted. We had supplied by air, and those times the air costs had gone up to $8 a kg. Right? This was 300 kg material. Kitna freight laga? $300 into 8. 300 into 8 kitna hua?
2400.
$2,400. $2,400 जाने का, $2,400 आने का, 4,008 सिर्फ freight में लग गया. Fair customs clearance and all that, and then it's not easy to re-import. Now you don't even know whether the product is right or not right. So I was stuck, and factory was stuck. Factory said, "Hamara to result sahi hai." Then it dawned on me. I said, "Let me read our contract." I gave the command, give me a solution. Slept after that. 2 days later, I said, let me read the contract. And in the contract, about 15, 16 years ago, I had instructed my people that you must keep one liner in the contract. That is, if there is any quality problem, you must inform us within 30 days of receipt of material. And when I started looking at the contract, of course, they had reported the problem after material gaya January mein. They are reporting the problem in August.
30 days से ज़्यादा.
7 months. And then it dawned on me that, I love my customer, but I should ask, ये 6 महीने में इसने मटेरियल रखा कहाँ था? तो मैंने उसको कुछ नहीं बोला. मैंने कहा, just tell me the history of storage of this material. मैंने कस्टमर को नहीं बोला, मेरे एजेंट को बोला, जाके इसके स्टोर हाउस में मेरे को जन्म पत्री निकाल के दे कि मटेरियल स्टॉक पे किस दिन, मतलब डॉक्स पे किस दिन पहुंचा, डॉक से कहां पे लेके गया, वहां से कहां पे लेके गया. तो मेरा एजेंट उसके स्टोर हाउस, वेयर हाउस मैनेजर के पास गया. उसको पता नहीं था क्या. उसने बोला, हाँ मैं प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व करने आया हूं, पर मेरे को बता ये मटेरियल. उसने सारे बिल्स निकाले. द ब्यूटी इज, मैंने उसको बोला, मैंने कहा, देख, व्हेनेवर मटेरियल मूव्स अ डॉक्यूमेंट विल हैव टू बी क्रिएटेड. So you have to get into the inside. Your mind has to be sharp, because you become a CBI inspector in corporate world. तो उसने सारा जहां जहां पे डॉक से कब निकला था, ट्रांसपोर्टर का बिल किस दिन का था, ट्रांसपोर्टर ने अनलोड कहाँ किया, अनलोड के बाद वो कौन से वेयर हाउस पे था, फिर उस वेयर हाउस से कौन से वेयर हाउस में गया, फिर फैक्ट्री में आया. In that I discovered 4 months, क्योंकि कोरोना शुरू हो गया था मार्च में ना. Between March and June, the material was lying in a warehouse which was not air conditioned, and this material required air conditioning. Okay, and I can tell you 9 out of 10 times you will not get your payment, because customer will throw the problem at you. तुम्हारा माल खराब है, I'm not going to pay for the bad material. When I sat down on Zoom meeting with the customer and I said that, look, first of all, this is the clause. I still want to solve your problem, but this is the track record of where you have stored the goods. Now you look at my material safety data sheet, which clearly says this material has to be stored below 5 degrees. Customer had no option but to accept that he was at fault. From the point where he was commanding, at times being rude with us, he started pleading now. And now the purchase manager said to my agent, now my job is at stake. Such expensive material. Okay, it has gotten damaged. Now what do I do? Please ask Kempro to help us repair it. I said, I can help you repair it. That's a different thing. I will still help you repair it. I'll save your job. But first understand that this is not my mistake. Now, if I have to repair it, you have to pay for the charges. Everything went out. But I'll tell you, once you join the corporate world, whatever jobs you will take, प्रॉब्लम्स हैंडलिंग करने के लिए एमबीएस को रखा जाता है, और हर प्रॉब्लम्स को हैंडल करने के लिए क्रिएटिविटी की जरूरत पड़ती है. सो व्हेन यू आर प्रैक्टिसिंग दिस, you empower your mind in a very different way. It is not just this problem, other problems also you will get solutions, but practice it and do it. So this tool that I gave you, 2 tools, one is the alpha level programming of your subconscious mind. Second is the keeping all the chakras in balance. Just these 2 are enough for managing your corporate life, your personal life in a way which is going to make you absolutely high achievement human being in whichever sphere you choose, but practice it. Okay. So then of course we learned about the subconscious mind, the conscious mind, and how we should habits, morning 10 minutes, evening 10 minutes, and then programming, etc. All that we did. And then of course the micro challenges that you brought up, key, how to bring focus, how to bring everything, we said through affirmations at the subconscious mind we should do, right? So gist of everything that we did, plus of course the case studies and different micro details and micro challenges in everyday life, how to handle them. Now you know the technology, you know the concepts, and you know the tools, right? And you can start picking up projects consciously in each of these three areas and start becoming better and better and better. Public speaking, as I said, like when you start looking at your profession, whatever job that you want to capture tomorrow, there will be certain things that start looking at from employer's point of view, what kind of person they might be interested in, and are you that person today? Right? So list down, and if there are some things missing, start attending to those areas, and then go in a prepared way to your prospective employer of tomorrow. And you will see that it will be very hard for them to say no. And then we talked about, of course, connecting with people. And then we talked about, the importance of smile, right? We talked about body language, how you become a people's person, all business situations, boiling down to people situations. If we have to succeed in life, then we have to succeed with people. So how to be a people's person, how to become a natural leader, how to become a natural, loving and caring person, where people say it is difficult for them to say no to you when you ask them for favors or whatever that you may need as a manager. They will do that for you before they do anything for anyone else. So you are on the preferred list of people for whom they are ready to give maybe their life. Right? So if you go into the leaderships, different kind of leaders that you study, Hitler was one great leader. Okay. Public speaking, your ability to infuse enthusiasm, your ability to excite people about the idea, and your ability to communicate. I will give these abilities the top ranking. More than knowledge, your passion, your enthusiasm, when you transfer to the other, that's the starting of your becoming a great leader. And in order to acquire that ability is the same thing. You do need an art of communication. You need very clear thinking, and you need a very clear mind. Right? So how to get that? Now you are aware how to attack that, right? So that is the gist of everything that we have done. So I think you should feel empowered that at least you now know how to improve on your weak areas. And everyone has weak areas. Those who are aware of it and do something about it, they will get what they want in life. And those who are just aware about it and not do anything, they'll keep complaining. And they'll say, my bad luck, I'm always unlucky. Luck is nothing but your preparedness. Okay? And of course, God's blessings. But most people call themselves unlucky without being prepared. Fine. So we have 15 minutes today. I'd like to say one message to all of you. Anytime you come across any challenge and you want to know how to overcome it, go back to these principles. Still, if you have difficulty, do not hesitate connecting. Okay, so we can absolutely discuss in strictest confidence, right? So that is something. So today is actually the beginning of our relationship, not the last lecture. See, Rucha has gotten excited.
So,
Yeah.
so in the last session, you had told us to remind you that you were going to tell us a story on abundance or something.
Like
You
the
said-
experience you
Yeah,
had.
experience.
Tell me a little bit more. Tell me a little bit more, the context.
So we were talking about how you were talking. There was a company opposite your college, and then you used to go to that boss and say that you're working from 10 to 11
Yeah,
or
yeah,
something like that.
Yeah,
That's when it came out.
So how I decided that I'm not going to work for corporate world for a long time is when I visualized that is this the life I'm going to lead? And if I have to put in 18 hours out of 24 hours for a company, for someone else's business, of course I'll grow there, but I will have money also. But the only thing that I love and I will not have is my freedom. Okay, you have money and you take away freedom. To me, it became a worthless life. It's like a slave for somebody. And that realization, yeah, now I remember the context. The context is how you discover your purpose. So something like that will happen with you. Look for that. It happened with me early on. And everyone was wanting to join these big corporations. I also wanted to join big corporations when I got MBA, got entrance into MBA. Those days it was IIM Ahmedabad and Jamnalal Bajaj. And every big company would take from both. आज भी लेते हैं, but it has been continuing since those days. And the moment we got into JBIMS, we knew that now this is a ticket. So we had a chip on our shoulder. So everybody wanted, we all knew somebody will get, and our seniors used to hold parties just to impress us because we were freshers, na? तो हमारे को parties पे बुलाया करते थे Saturdays. They used to show us their 2-bedroom flat in Kaffarade and all that. And of course, we used to be also कि एक दिन हमारा भी होगा ऐसा. And then when I started looking at their lives very closely, and then I said, okay, let me fast forward my life. What am I going to be doing? So I also found my children growing horizontally. So then I said, what feelings that created in me were not very good. So then my entire career plan changed. Of course, I got attracted with Citibank. Hugely. Why? Because only 6 महीना Manila जाना था. उसके बाद मनीला में जब गया हूँ, I hated that city. I have now office in Manila. And I hate to go there. But you see, I was 23-year-old kid. And I wanted to go around telling everyone half of the things we want to do. Why? Because it sounds good and we will tell people and people will think that पता नहीं क्या है. Manila जाके तुम जाए, वहाँ पे हमारे जैसे झोपड़पट्टियाँ कितनी हैं. Right? So, but that was the excitement. Now divine decided against my plan and I was totally devastated, crying. God has taken away a khilona from me, which I loved. And that's where, the support system guided me that you have faith in this. And then I started looking for jobs. फिर उसके बाद मेरे को I got some very good jobs with very good pay in Bombay. But then this thing was clear कि नहीं अभी what had struck me after seeing this guy in Unilever, Suresh, that was the right divine message. So I should now start looking at exploring setting up of my own factory. I was an engineer, I did MBA, and I had empowered myself. So many extra courses I did which were not required for the degree. This is another thing I want to tell you. Once I knew that I want to do my business, because I was an engineer, I specialize in finance. बिकॉज मेरे को इनकम टैक्स सीखना था, मेरे को इनडायरेक्ट टैक्सेस सीखने थे, मेरे को सारा जो है फाइनेंस बेसिक सीखना था, बिकॉज एज एन इंजीनियर मार्केटिंग आई न्यू आई वुड डू एनी डे। तो मार्केटिंग के जो लेक्चर्स थे, की लेक्चर्स लाइक कंज्यूमर बिहेवियर, इंटरनेशनल मार्केटिंग, एक्सपोर्ट इंपोर्ट मैनेजमेंट, दोस क्लासेस आई वेंट एंड सैट. I didn't have to give the exam, but I went and sat. I took permission. And even today, in my classes in JPM, there are so many people who come because I teach international marketing. So everybody wants to know about globalization and all, because today we are in that. And I allow. So how you empower yourself, how you engineer your, your CV. तो मेरे को बिजनेस करना था. आई वांटेड टू गो. टुडे आई टेल यू, द बेस्ट ऑफ चार्टर्ड अकाउंटेंट्स आके मेरे से इतनी झिड़कियां खा के जाते. वो कहते सर आप ऐसा कैसे, आपको सब पता रहता है ये सब, ये ट्रायल बैलेंस बनाना, बैलेंस शीट स्टडी करना, प्रॉफिट एंड लॉस स्टडी करना. आई एम समटाइम्स बेटर देन देम, which has helped me in my investments. There's so many stocks, I make money after studying the balance sheets, etc. And when I'm talking to my wealth managers, and when they talk, and when it makes sense, I take decisions like this. So I have a huge investment portfolio which is equally powerful as my business today. But this is all conscious designing of your abilities as a human machine to empower yourself in the areas that are going to create abundance. So that awareness comes when you are spending time with yourself, when you are getting inner world, when you are managing your inner world. You create an outer world which is a mirror image of your inner world. Whereas the myth is different. इसे उसने कुछ बोला तो मेरा अंदर ये, मेरे को ऐसा फील हो रहा है. नहीं, तुम्हारे को ऐसा फील होना नहीं चाहिए, because your inner world should make so robust. Deal with the outer world. Know what is to be taken inside. आप बाहर जाते हो, घूमने जाते हो, बाहर कोई कचरे की बाल्टी उसको लेके घर तो नहीं आते, तो फिर हम अपने अंदर क्यों लेके जाते हैं? किसी ने कुछ बोल दिया तो उसके पास सेट मेंटली तेरे पास रख. It's not important. So we have to learn how to manage the inner world. We have to learn how to identify areas of our improvement professionally. Tomorrow you'll become part of the corporate world. These spiritual principles that we have discussed of spending time with yourself, when you're becoming part and there is a profession and you have to do a job and you have to do it nicely, and then other people become important, how to manage them, how to handle them, how to, some people will be very fragile emotionally, some people will be very robust. किसी को तुम जोर से बोल दो तो वो फिर वापस आ जाएगा. I call them dog mentality, unconditional love. उनको कुछ भी बोलो. And these people rise. I've seen, you will see them in the corporate world. उनको कुछ फर्क नहीं पड़ता किसने क्या बोल दिया, क्या नहीं. Their world is so robust. अच्छा ये करना, ये कर देते. Right? They will rise in the organizations. They will get. But एक आदमी ऐसा है, उसको तुमने थोड़ा सा टोन ऐसा बोल दिया ना, वो एक हफ्ते तक रोता रहेगा. Such people who are oversensitive, their inner worlds are very fragile. There's something that, so they have to work on that inner world. थोड़ा ढीठ बनना पड़ता है inner world को बनाने के लिए robust. हर चीज को लेके नहीं जाने का अंदर, वो एक आदत डालनी पड़ती है, हैबिट बनानी पड़ती है. Right? Opinions should not matter. Somebody is judging us, doesn't matter. I am answerable to myself. And if I have failed in my own eyes, then yes, it should be a concern. Right? पर उसके लिए these habits are spend time with yourself, and your opinion matters, and you are your own competition. Stop comparing with others. No comparisons. सबका time आता है, तुम्हारा भी आएगा. No comparisons. But engineer and make yourself absolutely empowered human being, spiritually, emotionally, and professionally. And you can do it. Now you have the tools. Right? And encourage each other. Help people. Spend time for the society. Spend time for the needy. these things that you give, the biggest thing is you give time. Money भी इतना important नहीं होता है जितना कि time important होता है. Because if I give away my money to someone, I can again create it. But this 1 hour that I have been spending with you, it's gone. I cannot create time. So when you give time to society, the divine blesses you differently. Because the divine has given the purpose of you to create a better world. So he loves all the souls. We are all children, animals, plants included. And when we help his children prosper, the blessings come from above. So always remember that principle. Okay?
Yes.
Yes.
So we shall continue our interactions hereafter also. If there is,
So,
yeah.
so I would like to say thank you from our behalf, from the class's behalf. Okay,
Thank you.
Yeah, okay. So
Great.
I would like to say thank you to you and your valuable time for us, for teaching us things we never thought of. And from now onwards, we will try to implement all the thoughts and all the techniques you have taught us, so that we can grow now for and be ready for the world we are going to face in some months. So thank you, sir.
God bless. And just if you have, do you all have a WhatsApp group of your own?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I will now start interacting with you now and then, start sending you some small clips which will help you think. And they will be clips by some of the respected thought leaders I respect. And I believe in 3 minutes, 5 minutes, not long enough. So start your days, start your day with that. And some of the habits that we talk about, bring that change. Huh?
We can do one thing is you can send it to me. I will send it to everyone.
Okay, do I have your number? I think otherwise
No.
just
You
send
can just
it.
tell me your number, sir.
Yeah.
Sir का number है भैया. We have a number.
So one of us will text you
Make
on
it- make a
WhatsApp and
group
then
only. Or
Group
let's
में.
talk to Vaishali ma'am and make a
Group
group so
only.
sir can interact.
Yeah.
No problem.
Sir, we can make separate WhatsApp group and we can share all the names of them.
Absolutely. Till the time you are now, you think you are successful and you think you become a pilot to really take the life's plane to greatest heights. Till the time we will continue interacting. Okay. So today is
Yes,
the beginning of a lifelong relationship. As long as God gives me life, I'm happy to interact. And that's
Thank you so
happening with all my students. Lots and lots of them out there.
Thank you,
Thank you,
sir.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Okay. God bless.
Thank
And
you, sir. Have a good day.
don't forget to smile. Okay.
Yes,
yes,
sir.
sir.
All the time. Yeah. All the best.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.